I'm Issa. I'm from New York. I'm from Manhattan. Represent.
Yep. Represent.
I'm a musician. I produce. I sing. I do like experimental stuff. Also do more traditional stuff. Okay, I'm working on something right now that feels like it's definitely like diverged from what's out. That I have like an EP. I'm constantly like reminding myself, like, girl, nobody knows who you are. It really doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day. So I guess because what I'm working on is very much, I don't know, it's like inspired by like that corny era of like Bootsy Collins and like those love songs in the 70s.
You said that what era?
Corny? Did I say corny?
Yeah, why'd you call it corny?
Because corny is good. Because corny is like...
Well, why is that corny?
Like, I don't know. It's like...
What's corny about it? By the way, I take offense because I love Bootsy
I love
Parliament
Bootsy.
And like George Clinton.
No,
So I was like,
no, I love all of that. Like what I'm making is inspired by that. I think there is kind of like a campiness to it because it's so like unabashedly itself and like vulnerable. And so maybe the right word is more like vulnerable.
Yeah, that's what
and
it sounds
tasteful.
like. Yeah.
I guess corny is like the branding of it. But so my bad. Shout out to Bootsy. Love you. But has there been a time where the vision for what you have is bigger than maybe like the means or like the resources that you have available to you? And if so, like how did you push past that, if that's something that you faced?
Good question. Don't say words like that when you're talking about what you working on. I really didn't like that. Because then now we looking at what you saying through the lens of corn now, which has a negative, like, don't do that. Like, if you fire, campy is a better word for it, but like, stand on your stuff.
There we go.
You know? Yeah, seriously, when I was 15, I had dreams of starting a magazine. That was my main dream. It was gonna be called Odd Future. And the goal of it was to feature just all the stuff that I was in, whether it was skateboarding, music, photography, art, the whole thing. Pretty much like a sponsor for people in those mediums. So I grabbed kids from the skate park and then the photographers I know and then all the rappers and the producers, and it became a collective. And we kind of fed off of each other, but bro, we are poor in Hawthorne, California, like no resources, don't know nobody, no money or nothing like that. But that didn't stop me from mocking these covers up and putting it on the internet and like whenever we can, filming whatever we can. And like, yeah, we gonna have a show on Adult Swim too, and filming it on terrible cameras, little skits, and then a music video, and then look at the t-shirts we made, and still had to get the idea out, even if it was the 10% version. Just had to, because you keep doing that. Now you have this incredible resume and people keep latching on to things. And that day you actually are able to get those resources and that budget and all of that, you have all these years of practicing and crafting and getting better at your skill and things like that. And now, when you get that budget, you know exactly what to do. You're not gonna be nervous, like, I don't know what it, like now you know what's cracking. And I did end up getting a show on Adult Swim because of those skits from 5 years before. I did end up starting 3 clothing lines because of those t-shirts I was doing iron-ons on in my room at 15, like, and I had a ball. So don't let the lack of whatever you consider super crazy resources stop the idea from coming out. Pivot and get it rocking. Because then 2 years gonna go by and you're gonna be over that idea because you've grown as a person, and it's gonna be like, damn, I didn't knock that idea out. I have a few of those where I was like, I should have just shot that damn video. And now I'm not there no more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I wish that could have existed and I could have done that. So don't let that stop you, please.
Right.
You'll figure it out.
Thank you.